Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Well, that's another twist we'll have to think about. Welcome back to Alan Wake, everybody. My name is ChristopherOdd. And your name is...
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
I'm not sure. But if you were to type it in, then I would know. So, we're trying to figure out this little cluster F of a situation here. And things are getting pretty wild. And now there's like this
Just
other
follow
mysterious...
me. It's not far.
Mysterious writer who has, I guess, perished in the volcano that erupted in 1970. So perhaps he has something to do. Maybe this is his story that we're living or writing, or column
Listen,
A, column B.
I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Okay, well, where do I take me to her? Oh, sorry, I didn't know you had a bum leg. I was waiting for him to just kind of like take the lead, but didn't look like that was happening. So we know this girl is under control of that crazy darkness lady. And, well, I guess we don't know that yet, but we saw, like, we don't know, as in Alan doesn't know, but we know, the viewer knows, because we saw it. Is it here? Okay, I'm just going to assume it's here.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Okay, so now we've seen this boat come out of nowhere. We had that plane come out of nowhere. I almost wonder if this is kind of like a Lost situation, where, or even like, you know, I hate to say it, but even like Tomb Raider-esque, where it's like we're dealing with... Is this not the situation? Oh, you're gonna have to open it. We're dealing with like some type of forces that are dropping things out of the sky, in a sense. Or I'm probably way off. I don't know.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Oh.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Oh, okay. Come on, man. Let's move it. I guess he probably planned to tell me all that stuff on the way over here instead of waiting around, but... Is this it? Uh-oh.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wade.
Whoa!
I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Oh, I don't like this.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's...
Oh, no. No!
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Jesus.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
Oh.
The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
So she is kind of writing it. If her edits are becoming... Oh, look at the little shrine. That's creepy. It's time to go. And she worked with the Zane
Rose
guy.
took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Look at her. She's gonna be like...
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Ugh.
Thank you. A nice day.
Okay, bye.
Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Can we just smack him around?
Right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
What? Come on, Barry. How the hell am I gonna get him then?
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Maybe this page will tell us what to do. And she's like, turn the lights on. Like, what?
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble.
Uh-oh.
And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Uh-oh. Police on the way. Okay, can I maybe get him in this wagon? I doubt it. I guess I'm just gonna get the car over here and then deal with it. Uh-oh.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know, I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Crazy. I really liked it. That kind of tells us some of the stories that are happening around us. And you hear about some really interesting people on there. I always think people that call the radio are interesting in general. And I remember calling it once when I was like really, really young. Requesting Achy Breaky Heart. But that's it. That's right. Billy Ray Cyrus. That happened.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Oh.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Whoa!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Well, I guess...
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him.
I guess we're lucky we didn't get hit there. I'm bailing out. Good luck, Barry. I'm surprised that other guy didn't get shot. Like the caretaker. Come on, come on, come on.
Stop running! There he goes!
Whoa! I don't know if I should just be following.
Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh! I'll try to... Uh-oh, this is bad.
Damn.
Whoa! Okay, catch your breath. Let's go. Woo!
Keep an eye out.
Oh, they're catching up from behind.
God damn it, where'd he go? Lift away. Keep an eye out.
Let's keep moving. Okay. Compose. Let's go.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Okay.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Okay, so if I understand this correctly, I'm getting the impression that the previous writer kind of wrote about this Barbara Jagger, or Jagger, and gave it the terrible taste of power and freedom. And then it just so happened that when I came here, that kind of re-triggered it, like another writer, maybe? Or maybe I'm somehow connected to the previous writer. Oh, no. I don't have any weapons. Whoa. Whoa, what? This is probably really stupid going over here, but... Oh, maybe not. Tell me more.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
That's crazy. Just took control of her. Yeah, I'm not gonna hang around here. Uh-oh. I don't see them down there, but...
Search the area. Stay sharp.
No, 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 no. I honestly think that this fog is like helping me now. Oh god. Whoa. What? I don't see anything, but now I'm not sure what the hell to believe with this fog.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Oh man. Or maybe it's just looking for me, but just taking out anything in its path? I don't know. I figure it could probably just take me out if it wanted to. really. Okay, we've got what sounds like a chopper somewhere. Whoa! Oh, no, 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 no! Can I hide behind these trees? Oh, God! Ooh! Oh, look at him! Whoa, it took down the chopper. Okay. Okay, they have to be helping me. Because they could have taken me out if they wanted to. Right there. Toggle zoom and just look, okay. Do we see anything? That's where the chopper went down. Is that the gas station? I feel like there's probably... Oh, okay, there's a thermos there. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything.
Yeah, you go figure.
Hey, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.